Brazil lies the coastal town of Guarapari, known for its sandy white beaches. It is a popular holiday escape for holidaymakers from the landlocked Minas Gerais state as well as people from Victoria and Vila Velha.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alya Ezzatin Binti Ehsani Zamakhshari with metric number 152575, currently reporting for ZNT 431 TV News, and my partner.
Thank you. Greetings. My name is Khidtiyapha anak perempuan Prak Chum and my metric number is 153860. Yes, we are at the most dangerous place in the world.
I'm currently at Brazil reporting a news on awareness among people regarding radiation dose in Guarapari. Without further ado, I would like to start my interview here with a tourist. Hola miss, can I have your name first?
Hola, my name is Khidtiyapha and I'm from Thailand. Sawadika.
Sawadika. Obrigada Miss Khidtiyapha for willing to spend a moment with us. The question is, may I know your purpose of coming to Guarapari in Brazil?
Sure. I came here because I heard that this is the well-known place in Brazil. Also, it is a popular holiday escape for tourism like me because I love beach a lot.
Bakena, since you came here for a holiday, unfortunately I assume that you have no idea that Guarapari is one of the most dangerous places in the world.
Huh?
Yes, it is.
Our research has confirmed that Guarapari beach called Black Sand Beach present the highest radiation level as compared with all other beaches in the state. People have been exposed to ionizing radiation from naturally occurring radionuclides that there are in the Earth environment. Radionuclides in soils as well as radioisotope of potassium are the major contributors to outdoor terrestrial natural radiation. Although their presence results in a relatively small amount of radiation dose, in some regions known for high background radiation levels, the knowledge of their distribution in soil, sand, and rock plays an important role in radiation protection and measurement. So, the first method used to detect the limits according to procedures and experimental conditions is gamma ray spectrometry. The specific activities of the radionuclides in the collected samples are determined in a specially reduced background detection system consisting of a hyper-pure germanium detector. The samples are counted for 24 hours in order to obtain statistically small uncertainty for the gamma ray peak of interest. Next, calibration. Energy calibration was performed in the energy range using point sources from 0.1 to 2 MeV made by the Institute of Isotopes, Budapest, Hungary. The following photon emissions and radionuclides were used as shown. All samples were measured in a low background spectrometry system inside a special counting room shielded by water all around, over and below. The background spectrum collected from the standard solution for 24 hours is shown below. Moving on, the method used to detect the condition is dose calculation. The total air absorbed dose rate 1 meter above the ground due to the specific activities was calculated using this equation. To estimate the annual effective dose rates, the conversion coefficient from absorbed dose in the air to effective dose and outdoor occupancy factor of 0.2. The effective dose rate in units of MSV per Y was calculated by following equation.
The first result is outdoor absorbed dose rate in air. Table 1 reveals absorbed dose rate in the air on streets and sidewalks in Guarapari as the initial result of great radiation dosage. This street in front of the central post office had the greatest dose rate, while the surface dose rate was over 1 gram per H, except at this location and a few spots close to the area Preta beach. Those rates at 1 meter height in the street and sidewalks were lower than 0.4 gram per H. This finding demonstrates that area Preta beach had the highest absorbed dose rates of any location. Brazilians travel great distance to spend their vacation on the area Preta, which they are said to seek out for its purpose health benefits. Next, the indoor absorbed dose rate in air in Guarapari, along area Preta Beach Street were numerous residential buildings with multiple stories. Joaquim da Silva Lima Street had developed into a bustling commercial area. On the other hand, Pedro Catena Street was barely lined with shops or tall structures and many old one-story dwellings still stood. Next, average and effective dose rate. Using a personal dosimeter, we were able to calculate our average effective exposure rate from external terrestrial irradiation over the course of our 3 days in Guarapari and May, which is 0.17 Sv per H. Lastly, TH232 and Ra226 concentration in sand and soil. Despite coming from the mid beach, TH232 and Ra226 concentration in sand sample taken from the white sand portion were not particularly high compared to the average range of concentration in common soil. Discussion. From the results of the previous survey in Guarapari and MIPS, absorbed dose rates in the stream range from 0.1 to 0.4 mil gray per H, except for a few places such as near both beaches. The Military Institute of Engineering Brazil have made a measurement of environmental gamma ray radiation in the high background radiation area, and the results suggested that there were a reduction in the level of external exposure rates because of building materials brought with urbanization. Olivia have described that progress in transformation of Guarapari and MIP into beach results, with paved streets, new highways, and intense urbanization brought about sweeping changes in their radiological characteristics. This fact means that dose rate levels have decreased clearly downtown, while the level have secondly changed on beaches and unpaved beach streets.
In conclusion, the natural radiation environment of Guarapari has varied with urbanization, which brought paved streets and changes in the structure and building materials of houses. The average absorbed dose rate, which is 0.63 mil gray per H power of 3 of inhabitants living in Guarapari from external terrestrial irradiation.
Alright, that's all from us in Guarapari, Brazil. Thank you for listening.
May you all have a good day. Take care.
Adieu!